Hello, everyone. Oh
Hello,
my.
gamers.
I hope
It's
you
a
all
big
can hear
day.
me. It's a big day. I hope you all can hear us perfectly fine. But yeah, it's a big day. Big things are happening in the Celestial community on this fine day. Who takes the win? This is very
Oh
important after
my.
all.
Wait, this is gonna be high stakes.
It is. Is this best of three? I don't think so. So far, it's best of one.
What?
Right?
It's best of 3.
Is it best of three? Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my god, I did not know this.
Oh my god.
I'm so cooked. It's
It's
fine.
okay.
It's
You've
fine.
been busy doing all the setup. That's chill.
It's chill. It's chill.
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous. I'm shaking, not because the air conditioning's making it a little bit chilly. I'm wriggling in my seat right now.
I'm also
Press 1 if you're also wriggling in your seat. In excitement, of course.
okay. Uh, yeah, both players have the stream up, technically, and it's nearly half. Holy. Why is there a prediction going? It's very important. For each.
Yeah, definitely a prediction for each match, for sure. We have a lot of Hallotje fans here. Would you say that, like, Hallotje is the strongest of the bunch?
Maybe. Like, who can really say? Hallotje has been, like, grinding and preparing for this legendary match after all.
Yeah, he's getting PBs, like IL PBs right now.
This is true. Also, thank you all for the raid so far. M1 and Big Sure. Oh my.
Yeah, this might be the match of the century, if I had to guess.
It is. Like,
Hallotje also seems pretty confident. There were claims of destroying Zaj in this race, so
this is true.
It is a grudge match, I think.
It's indeed a crutch match.
All right, we have a vote on Hallotje being the strongest of the bunch. This is big. Yeah, we'll see about that. Is the outcome of this race going to determine who's the strongest of the bunch? Like, the bunch being these two?
Maybe it is. Maybe even, like, the strongest of the bunch of the whole Celeste community. Not even, like, this, like, actually, yeah! I think this race actually has the scope of that.
Oh my god. Celeste Community Grand Finals.
It's true.
Yeah. After this race, whoever wins, you get to claim a nice fancy title, and you always have to type out your full name. Like, whoever wins, strongest of the bunch. Like, the whole title, always. You have to change your username.
This is indeed the most anticipated moment in esports not even esports entertainment, like entertainment history is being written here.
Whoa. Movies? It's not even close. Like TV shows? puppet shows. Like this is kind of as good as it gets.
This is true? The lore behind this race, honestly, I don't have the expertise to really explain the lore behind this, because the lore is
What?
like the lore is just so big, and honestly, I just don't have history studied, like Celeste history studied. Did you like take a course in Celeste history, Eugene?
Oh my god. Okay, just to start, you said you don't have the expertise. You're the Celeste technical expert.
Yeah, technical.
who's
technical. Okay, I'm the technical expert, not the historical expert. Okay, those are two different things.
Okay. I have a little bit of lore, but I don't think it would make sense to go into it all. But you know, these are both historically chatters, very, very humorous chatters, intentional or not, and they have very similar anti-percent times. Hallotje has a 34-23, and Zaj, I believe, has a 34-33. So, you know, that's like the difference between the players is kind of huge, but you know, if you think about it, it's really only 10 seconds.
This to only 6 hours could really like do this justice. Like, who cares about any percent world record history for like 3 hours or something? Like, that's nothing. I've heard internally, by the way, Hallotje is ready.
Whoa.
Whoa. I think I'm not ready for this. But if Hallotje is ready, like, I think that's all that matters. I mean, to be fair, Sasha also needs to be ready. Maybe not ready mentally, but at least ready, like, to be able to play the video game. Because, like, nobody could be mentally ready if they would be up against Hallotje after all.
Zaj, you need to lock in and get ready.
Okay, you know what I've heard?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait a minute.
Oh my god. Look at this. We have game feed. Holy. You will never expect this. I'll count them down, and we will see how this match is gonna go. Like, sort of.
Hallotje's thinking about going to Pico 8.
What you thinking? Will Hallotje go or not? Is the question.
Oh my god. Zaj actually figured out the puzzle first. They made it into prologue. Oh, Hallotje, he found the wrong file.
Oh my god, Hallotje, go! Go,
Oh my god. Zaj is
Hallotje.
quite. This is an RTA race. Zaj is winning. Is he just like maybe basking in the glory of his PBs, like his IL PBs?
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay, he's going.
Oh my god.
Okay. Real quick,
Maybe?
I'm pausing Zash. Okay, I don't think we have audio on Hallotje because I did not set this up properly. Or do we? Oh, maybe we do actually. Oh my goodness. I forgot we have audio here. But like, because I don't have audio because I forgot to put on monitor only. There. Holy. Okay. This is huge.
Oh my god, Hallotje Aria. I actually think Hallotje is just really kind of considerate letting Zaj have a head start. But yeah, we will have to, for our viewing purposes, I guess, sync it back up.
This is true.
It has to be done. Right, we're still back. Oh my god! Did you see that clean landing from Zaj? I swear they get that every time.
Zash is so known for these clean landings. It's unreal.
Holy moly. Start a counter. Like, everyone keep track. See how many clean landings there are.
This is true. And while Zash is doing updashes, Hallotje is taking the lead. He's so fast. He's sadly too fast with his inputs. The jump didn't jump late enough. But it's fine. Zash giving Hallotje a little bit time to catch up. Both players making content for us to watch here. Oh my god.
It's impossible.
It's true. It's true. I've never seen someone beat Casmon first try. But maybe they will do it.
She doesn't want to go for that jump through.
Yeah, I mean, landings would require movement, and movement is impossible after all.
Yeah, they're really scary. Where this X is 6 seconds between the players. It's really only 6 seconds.
Like, nothing, honestly. It's City. Who cares? I'm sorry, City Buckies. I'm sorry.
Maybe they're both nervous. I'd be nervous, I think.
I mean, who wouldn't be, honestly?
Yeah, I think usually I'm nervous until like Rage. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
A slight fumble from Zaj.
Hallotje is just so fast. Look at his movement. He just goes. He's just going. Not stopping at all. I don't know how Zaj is gonna catch up here. We'll see if Hallotje will also be nice and let Zaj catch up a little bit. But also, to be fair, Hallotje's in-game time is a little bit different than Zaj's currently. So I just saw 35 entry into that one room. Oh, Zaj making a mistake. Okay, 2 seconds. Hallotje is in the lead by 2 seconds.
Oh my god. Hallotje is my favorite runner. In my opinion, is the best. So this is kind of big for me.
Yeah, I mean, he is the best of the bunch after all.
Well, we don't know that yet.
I mean,
have to see by the end of this best of 3.
I mean, I think...
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Okay, fair. But I think, like, with your opinion here, I think you might want to see him be the best of the bunch.
Oh yeah. I already know.
Okay,
that can try. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, if you say so. Yeah, the songs and the best. It's true. Like, it's everything at the same time. Save and quit from Hallotje! Oh my god! Holy!
This is why he's the GOAT. Oh my.
This is why he's the strongest of the bunch.
Oh, but he really likes those springs. Zaj is actually afraid of springs.
I mean,
keeping the lead.
That's why he's the strongest of the bunch. He, like, Hallotje doesn't have fear. Like, he just plays without fear here.
They're actually so evenly matched. Their sights are like within a second of each other.
That's true.
Are there any clean landings in 3A? Surely. That's what I'm looking for.
Wait, what? Can I not restream? Can I not resync this?
It's no, Hallotje's too fast. You can't stop him.
This is true?
Well, this first indoor room. Okay, Zaj gets on the next try, but you know you can so easily mess that up. Oh my god, is this? Oh,
Oh,
what is
to the
going
berry,
on? Is
really?
Zaj is nervous? Did not go for the Zaj zigzag mahal.
Ooh.
My god, who is this? Who's playing? Did
Like,
someone take their controller?
maybe. Like, no signature zigzag strats? Like, who knows? Maybe Zash just, like, couldn't handle the pressure of playing the race and needed to, like, give the controller to someone else. You'll never know.
Maybe Buckley's playing. Who knows? Man, it is really impressive seeing how closely they're staying, you know, in almost in the same room. Like they're just trading back and forth.
Absolutely. Coming up, huge mess. Who knows? Like, Hallotje, like, has no fear here, obviously. But, like, can we really know if fear is the only thing that will help challenging this huge checkpoint?
You know, we saw from Chasm that Hallotje might be afraid of jump throughs, but good thing there's like not too many here. So I think my goat will actually get a good resort time, which we'll see.
This is true. It's very true. I mean, there were a few jump throughs here in the button room, so obviously Hallotje needed to like grab to get a hold of himself. Like, there were way too many to like play cleanly through this room. After all,
He's so brave.
but yeah, like he conquered his fear after all and still made it through in the end. Like, I have huge respect here for Hallotje.
We can kind of see it a bit more in resort, but like you know, Zaj is a player that kind of goes for some more speedy strats, and Hallotje kind of opts for, I guess you could say like more consistent things. He kind of maybe vibes. I think actually they're both vibes-based players, but you can kind of see Zaj kind of bonk around with some of the faster things, and it kind of evens out. Some of the consistency from Hallotje is it's just like making up the time from Zaj making some big bonks.
Maybe Hallotje then just has the better vibes? Maybe. Who knows?
Possible.
Now the question is, does Zash also have... Oh, what? That was such a clean landing! Oh my god, I just wanted to like ask if Zash also has clean landings, because like the first thing like they do there is weapons after all, so surely it counts. And it was a very clean landing. But unfortunate death here.
Oh my, what is going on in Shaft?
What? Hello?
The pressure was too much.
The pressure was too much? The pressure just was too much? The pressure just was too much? We will never know. Like, the pressure just was...
No, I think Zaj needs a minute. This could actually make up the RTA difference, so we might be chilling here. Oh,
This is
fascinating setup there, looking good.
But in the meantime, I guess we have Hallotje audio again. While
we can keep our focus on the goat.
So?
I think the Shaft RTM might be the new wave.
Might be a new strat. Who knows? Maybe like if you RTM at the like perfect frame, maybe you skip the rest of resort. And that's
Yeah,
just
this
fat
is the
strat.
kind of labbing we need to see. Zaj is so science pilled that, you know, they're doing experiments mid-run, and that's really admirable.
This is true. I
We
wish
don't
I
see
could.
that among the top players.
Yeah, I wish I could be like Sash.
What's up with that, Tio? Why don't you RTM in chat?
I'm just not as brave
You
and
selfish?
knowledgeable as Sash. Okay, and Hallotje here, like, making sure Zaj has a little bit of way to catch up.
Oh, the paused 2-frame up tap.
Holy. Oh my god. That was so close, actually. Like, I would have died due to fear here on the Hallotje's side, but... like, Hallotje just doesn't experience it, after all. Okay.
Oh, what's the RTA difference looking like here?
Like a minute. Probably more. Also, so too, actually. Happy birthday to Hallotje's mom. Hallotje's...
Can we all say happy birthday?
Maybe. Maybe if chat sings it first. Was Asha being like a very clean like resort after that second half. Maybe the controller, like maybe like the RTM was tactical. Like the controller was given back to Zash after that RTM. Maybe.
Yeah, you think that's the reset that they needed?
Maybe. Like maybe Zash was like, Buckley, you don't play as well as I would, and just like took the controller by force again. You know?
Yeah, but Buckley might have been tired. Who knows?
Maybe. Maybe Buckley was also just nervous playing against Hallotje.
Yeah, I actually don't know if Buckley would have any nerves.
I mean, who wouldn't like playing against Hallotje? I think like even the person with the strongest kind of nerves would be nervous playing against Hallotje.
Sure. Yeah, maybe the level of understanding of like what's even going on in this race like transcends, and like Buckley would just kind of understand it without without even knowing Hallotje, just through the vibes.
This dude? Like you can feel Hallotje's aura like through like the whole world after all if he plays. And I have heard before that Hallotje is not doing block ultra in this race, playing it safe and consistent.
Yeah, respect. Just look at the IGTs here. Seems like Zaj is in a considerable lead.
Yeah, I can see if I can pause this time actually. We will oh wait, why do I have the audio so quiet? But yeah, we'll see if I can pause this and it works this time. I just want to see.
Hallotje
Nope,
cannot
it does
be
not.
stopped.
Okay, it does not apparently. Okay.
He can't be stopped. Yeah.
Yeah, he cannot be stopped. The YouTube player does not want to be stopped.
Hallotje is like an immovable object, and you are merely the wind.
Is this true?
As you can see, like he's moving through the wind right now. He does not care about what you want. Yeah, both players taking the block, second block list. Oh, will we see a Marlin route? Marlin route?
Marlin route!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Sasha's just playing for the content here, showing us Marlin route.
No, this is tactical. Zosh has done the calculations and determined that this is going to save time on average. This is huge.
I believe so. Like,
easy. Look at that.
oh
Into
my.
cliff face with ease. No struggle.
This is true. Oh my god, not getting the bubble. But, like, Zash doesn't need that dash after all.
Holy moly.
Like, Zash could just
Incredible
beat all of
reaction.
Cliffface dashless. I would believe it.
Probably. You know, what can't they do?
This is true?
Actually, what was Hallotje's rage exit? Is that a 1354? Is that what I'm saying?
Wait, for what? The witch exit?
Yeah.
Something along these lines, yeah. Okay. So only a few seconds difference, actually, in game time.
Yeah, Saj believers might be winning here.
I mean, who knows? The lead was, like, bigger, like, entering witch. Hallotje made up quite a bit of time. But we both know, like, B-sides? Like, anything could happen here, after all. Who knows? Maybe, like, one of those two players have learned Chamber Boost for this race. I wouldn't blame them. Like, who knows?
No way.
I would
I think
believe
Buckley
it.
could do it.
Buckley could do it. This is true.
No, I think we're gonna see two 6As. Surely. Do you know if Hallotje does 6B?
No, Hallotje does 6A. Actually, we need the Hallotje audio real quick here. This is very important. I don't know why, but it's very important. We will see what he decides to do.
What's it gonna be?
Does he decide to give Zash a chance? He does. Okay, okay. Good old pause buff at Bob's top. Easy first buy.
He's really kind of considerate to not pull out the chamber boost in this race.
This is true. Like the 5 seconds or 4 seconds, this is like, that might be too much, actually. Like, that would be unfair if he would actually pull it off. That would be too much time save.
That would break anyone's mental.
This is true.
Like, it's not just 4 seconds. That combined with a mental break, you could easily make up a whole minute. Like, you never know. Like, you could cause another tactical RTM.
True. Like, I have seen players RTM when doing Bob's top. Like, even after hitting it. Like, and I have heard that is all because of Hallotje. Like, every single occurrence of someone RTMing after Bob's top was because of Hallotje.
Whoa. We also got to see we got to see another saving quit from Hallotje. This is kind of big.
This is true. The time save is gonna add up after all.
Yeah, it's kind of rare to see. It's good to see that Hallotje is, taking those.
Oh, synchronized death from both of these players.
God, I think this playlist room is impossible.
This is true? Like, if Hallotje cannot do it, I think anyone else who's beaten this first fight in a run is cheating. No? Maybe we are like on a huge fraudulent activity. Like, maybe we have discovered some huge fraudulent activity from the Celeste speedrunning community here.
We're so back. He's out of the room.
He's out of the room. This is huge.
Unfazed too.
Unpaced. This is true. Like, immediately just continues.
I think we're still seeing about a 30-second lead for Zaj. But we'll see if they can get through that impossible room.
I mean, Zaj is apparently stung with the wound prior. Maybe Hallotje, while going through it, like, planted some extra spikes?
Oh, good secret block. This is a textbook execution in that room.
Actually,
so clean.
Actually, textbook execution.
I think they have the textbook open right now. They're reading it and just relaying the inputs into their fingers.
Yeah, this is just classic Zaj. Like, always doing the science mid-run, having like the textbook open, taking notes, just reading it as well to refresh the memory and stuff. Like, I don't think anyone else could pull that off.
Oh, Hallotje going backwards. Holy moly, we're in the same room.
Same room. Oh my god.
Oh, but Zaj is afraid of coins.
Zaj may also be afraid of the... Or maybe not afraid of the spinners, but I think you should be afraid of the spinners. I don't think they like you. Otherwise they wouldn't respawn you at the beginning of the room when you try to hug them.
Okay, we got a 1949 from Hallotje. This room might be impossible for Zaj. This could make the difference of a minute 30. Never mind, they're goaded.
Actually goaded.
Yeah, what kind of fight beat time is that? 318, okay.
Okay, holy.
Oh, is Hallotje on analog?
I mean, for feathers, definitely. Like, that is just classic on...
Oh, okay.
On controller after all. But not doing leg skip. Going around, taking the cabin.
Surely Zaj pulls out the leg skip. No, okay. Sparing Hallotje. It would be unfair.
This is true. Another strat that saves multiple seconds after all. Like, they've signed an agreement that they would not do strats like that before the race.
Oh my god. Hallotje bonked that wall and reacted.
Zaj also bonked the wall! Zaj bonked like the spinner corner. Oh my.
Holy. What is going on?
Okay. I'm very excited.
6A has some good landings.
That's true. I'm very excited about to see Zaj landings in 6A actually. That's also why we go back to Zaj audio.
Oh man.
This is very important landing time here. Will you try to rate every single landing that just Zaj does out of a Warbones? Oh, wait, that was actually a clean landing out of the climb jump.
For sure. Oh. Okay, that was not bad.
True.
I'd give that a 7. That felt like another 7.
Riven is next landing.
Hallotje just landed like the cleanest looking, like, climb jump into a landing.
Yeah, that's how Hallotje is the GOAT. Like, what can we say? Nothing, I think. I think our words
would... other landings.
Yeah, I think our words just like couldn't be the perfect praise. Like, words cannot describe the... Oh my god, bottom mount! Oh my god, I haven't seen that in years. Holy! Oh my god, let's go. That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
The amount of times they've been in the same room. This is big. Don't look at the IGT.
Don't ruin it, Yashin. Don't you want Hallotje to be the strongest of the bunch?
No, I already know that. We just need to see the outcome of the race.
If you say so.
If he loses somehow, then it was like it must have been rigged.
This is true. Maybe because he's streaming to YouTube, that is why like his game got rigged because of that. Who knows? Like Mary Thorson maybe doesn't like YouTube streaming after all. That's why you see every Celeste speedrunner stream on Twitch. They don't want to have the wrath of Mary Thorson on them. But like Hallotje like doesn't experience fear after all. Like that's why he still streams on YouTube.
He wasn't born without he was born without a heart, right? I think he said this before.
Maybe. This is true. Maybe this is true. Who knows?
He might actually be built different. It's possible.
And we will see how he is built different with this clean rock bottom that he's gonna pull off here. Like look at these strats. Just clean. Like even if he makes a mistake, like he immediately knows what to do to back it up. Like not everyone could say like that they immediately know their backup, especially in, maybe you have never experienced it before, but Hallotje has like played so much of the game. He has actually like done every backup before.
Okay, but similarly, Zaj is kind of balling in rock bottom right now. I know they've looked through, you know, pretty thoroughly for all of the buffer queues, so you can kind of see it here. Like they're kind of schmoving.
This is true. All the buffers and the clean. I don't even want to say 2025 strats because like any percent runners nowadays are too afraid to implement 6A into their runs after all. So we don't see 6A that often anymore.
Oh man, Hallotje kind of struggling a little bit with these feathers. What a baller reverse ultra for Zaj. I think Zaj's movement here is probably better than what I could do in 6A. This is looking good.
This might be true. Right, and giving some time for Bedlin to prepare before being hugged, because like they're just moving too fast. Like Bedlin could just not deal it, and it would be rude to just hug a person if they couldn't react to it.
Yeah, you mean like that room where they were just sitting below battle line for a second?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think they were sending a message like asking for consent.
Yeah, yeah. Like this is like Zasha is so nice actually. Like most speedrunners would just be rude and just like hug Bedlin without asking for consent first after all, but not Zash.
Okay, no hyper at the end of that long room for Zaj. I think they were locked in.
True. Oh, actually clean. Holy.
Crazy landing.
That was such a clean landing. I was just like holding my breath, like with how clean Zasha's doing these landings. Like how are you able to take a breath like when watching this gameplay after all? I don't think anyone could.
You really can see that reflection is the thing that Zaj has been grinding recently.
True. Lock in, Hallotje, lock in.
I believe in my gut.
I also believe in my god.
If you were a real fan of Hallotje, I think you would send some spiders to Zaj's address at the end of 3K and cause a tactical RTM.
Also,
If
send
you even
cows.
cared.
And send cows for Hallotje support, actually. This is very true.
Oh yeah. Someone hit the tornado warning. Can someone order a tornado? Hold on, is Zaj going ARB mode? Wait, they're exploring some tiles? Hold on.
Hold on. I mean, ARP is a very good category after all. Hallotje to help Hallotje. Spam this rocket to help Hallotje. That's very good. So true.
You think we could just like call Zaj and ask them for a favor? Like, I actually wanted that winged berry. Like, maybe they could go back for it.
Maybe. Like, try calling them now. Maybe they will answer it. Like, they're nice after all. Never did. This is the greatest from the last race ever. Yes. This is huge. Okay. Zaj actually thinking a little bit about going back here, but sadly cannot. Will have to RTM. But they have experience RTMing in this match. After all. So I think they know how to do that. Oh my god, the backup!
They knew.
Who they knew? Oh no! Oh my god! Unlucky, unlucky.
Holy, I just went through like an entire sine wave of we are so back and it's Jover.
This is like only Zaj could like make you experience these feelings.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive. Like the reaction time on like knowing that there's ground up there,
I would have
and
retried.
then immediately getting blue haired. That's just kind of how it goes.
Like I would not know it personally. So. But actually, is Hallotje coming back here? Maybe?
He might be locked in. What? Zaj was inside that dust bunny.
Are we sure Zaj doesn't have assist mode enabled? Did we check that before?
Hmm. It is a little sus. They're playing a little too well.
We might need to check the settings after this race.
The berry.
The berry.
No. The winged berry, just like TO98.
Oh my god, it's me! No, it's not actually me. I'm a different winged berry.
Are you the awake berry?
No, I'm a city
Which one is
berry.
that?
City, the first one, I think. The first city wing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, we got one berry. Not that I'm biased for this, the outcome of this race, but I am considering making a call on my cellular device, ordering a winged berry.
I think you should actually order some hearts. Don't you need them?
Hearts? Yeah, we could get some hearts.
Yeah.
And what would be a good one to ask for? 7A?
Maybe even some B,
7B?
or maybe some hearts to unlock core.
Hmm.
Like maybe RTM, and then go back into 1A, 2A, 3A, or I guess 2A, 1A, 2A, 4A is better. But yeah, the war modes.
No, I'm actively sending spiders.
Actively sending spiders.
They've been trained to press RTM.
Okay. I really want to see them do that now.
Sorry, I'm gonna go to the post office right now.
Okay. In the meantime, they're in the same checkpoint. No way. Sash got the key with the retry. Ooh, my, wait, that actually
Take the
was...
huge lift boost.
That was a huge lift boost moment, actually.
Oh my god, it looked like Zaj was approaching that door demo already crouched. Was that just like a regular dash through? That'd be kind of huge.
Maybe. I mean, Zaj might not need to demo. Maybe demoing might be for cowards? Who knows? I mean, everyone is, honestly.
Anyone that presses demo is a coward.
Maybe, yeah? Who knows? I definitely
Oh my
am.
god. Hallotje might go just press demo there.
Holy.
What's up with that?
I mean,
I have
Hallotje
to have a
doesn't.
word with him.
I mean, Hallotje doesn't care about public opinion after all. Like,
Wow.
yeah, like he isn't like you.
Oh my god, what? Straight? For me?
Okay. uh, wait, okay. Let's see if this is clean landing. Okay, it was not, sadly.
I didn't see it, so it didn't happen. I blinked.
This maybe, yeah, maybe the landing just didn't happen. Like, if you didn't observe it, who knows if it actually happened after all.
Yeah. I'm a landing officiator. If it doesn't get my stamp of approval, it's gonna happen.
Sash, you might need to go up. Okay, huge.
They're chilling.
So chill, actually.
That was a pretty big, stamina knowledge there. They knew what to do.
This is true. Like seeing again, like Zash absolute knowledge of the video game so far. And getting a clean flag 13. Okay.
Ooh, Hallotje really liking those spinners over there. Looks like this flag is kind of getting both players.
Actually landing out of like doing the double, like 2 up dashes there, that was so close to the spitters.
Zaj hates that cloud. That's fine.
Hallotje not having fear of the spitters. For some reason, they teleported them like backwards to the beginning of like 13 after he touched them. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, Sasha has such a good flag 4 like feather grab there. It's kind of baller. This is actually look like such a solid time from Zaj.
That is actually a pretty solid time.
Like within a minute of PB. Look at that. GG to the first game for Zaj.
GG.
This is actually Hallotje's warm-up run.
True?
I know my goat's gonna pop off in the next one. I think without the tactical shaft RTM, this might have been like a 34, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, really solid run. And 56 deaths coming from Zaj. That's kind of huge. I know they can like pop out 35, 36s with like 90 deaths. So Zaj being this consistent is kind of big. It might spell disaster for Hallotje. My goat. We get 38-17. GG. Wait, we're debugging an epilogue? Where are we going?
Who knows? But
skipping to the pie.
Skipping to the pie, apparently.
Man, was anyone keeping track of those good landings? I feel like I saw at least 3.
There were definitely at least 3.
And I'm just mean like good landings. Zaj has like really good landings. I don't know how they do it. It's like something in their bones. I think I also saw one from my goat Hallotje. So we see coming from everywhere. It could be possible that maybe he was like dreaming about Celeste and he kind of like envisioned that climb jump and like landing optimally. Like I just know he would do that.
This too?
Like I know Zaj is familiar with doing like bed ultras where you can sleep buff and getting strats into your bones like 20% faster. And that stacks every day. I don't know if Hallotje can do that, but I do know that he can see things in his dreams, and I feel like he must have been doing that. Like there's no way leading up to the race he's still getting PBs.
Hallotje will just get a sub 30 actually. I think Hallotje was always holding back.
In game 2?
Yeah. Like, he has to show his dominance. Like, he just wanted, like, Zaj to feel comfortable in this race 1. And now he, like it is, now he, puts off his training weights, like the, 1,000 kilogram training weights that he has, and will just game so hard.
I believe in him. Maybe maybe if he took like a 30-minute nap and he visualized it in his streams, he could maybe just pull out a sub 30.
This too?
I actually think the like vivid dreaming about your like strats and inputs is like something that other players need to be picking up on. Like you don't really see it much. Maybe like
This is
one or
true.
two people.
This is very true after all. Like, maybe both play. Like, I think Hallotje has perfected that. And just needs to apply it more. And I think he's on there for something.
Oh my
Hi,
god.
Dead Mahal. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, Dad Mahal.
Holy.
Oh my god. I know Dad Mahal. Dad Mahal. This is really important.
This is very important after all.
I'm so glad that we have you here for this, you know, legendary race of the century. Zaj is up 1 point. And we're gonna go into game 2 after the players kind of wiggle their hands a little bit, and maybe kill some nerves, because that first race, you know, coming to such a big event, it's always hard to play when you're so nervous.
Like, yeah, I mean, like, if my kid would be, like, at the big stage on, like, such a legendary event, I would also want to catch that race.
This is kind of huge. Zaj has the parent buff right now, and I know I think Hallotje's mom having a birthday today is enough of a buff, but I don't know. Does Hallotje have parents watching right now?
Who knows? They probably should be, though.
Actually, does anyone else have their parents watching this incredible race? I need to know, like, anyone tell their grandma?
Holy, probably his family knows about this.
Someone watching with your dog, maybe? Cats, that counts.
Cats are family.
This race is fun for the whole family.
This too? Watching with my car. Oh my god. Is your cow named Marlon by any chance? Those are the very important questions. Maybe. Okay, we'll see. Plahash is watching this. Oh my goodness.
This could be big if we had the most amount of bloggers watching, like, a Celeste race. has that happened before? Anyone kept track? This is a big stat.
This is true. This is a very big stat. We'll never know.
I think we might be ready almost kind of soon.
I hope so.
I hope everyone buckle up. Like if your arms and legs aren't in the vehicle right now, you should probably tuck in and get your seatbelts on. If anyone's wearing a hat, you should hold onto your hat. I should put your seats in the upright position and put the food trays up. Holy moly.
Holy.
Game 2 starting. Zaj with this start again.
Oh my god. I think there might be just a 30-second stream delay or something, probably. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Okay,
Hallotje's reaction time has reduced to 14 seconds. This is big.
this is actually big. And he's actually so locked in now. I don't, like, we'll see if Sash has a chance now. Because I really am not sure about this.
So Zaj is now starting this race with no live split, no distractions. In the lane.
No!
Do you think he was looking at live split?
Who
Surely.
knows? Maybe
Like Zaj didn't die there.
this is true. Maybe it was Life's fault, after all. I need to pause Sash. Like, Sash cannot be ahead by that much. That would be unfair, after all. Okay. But a prologue death might just be, like, maybe it was a tactical death. Like if you die in the first like room, like you don't have pressure anymore after all. Like what can you lose after dying in prologue? After all, like
You're so right. Do you think Hallotje is actually adapting from the entirety of the last run? Like he saw the Zaj did that tactical RTM and is actually learning from that.
this is true. We'll see if he
Just adapts
RTMs
so fast.
We'll see if we also see an RTM later down the line from him.
Oh my god, Zaj is exploring new tiles.
Yeah,
What a clean landing draft for the up dash.
God. Let me see. Okay, pretty decent landing as well out of the.
Ooh, getting a little too greedy on that one. Oh my god, Hallotje is catching up, maybe due to Zaj's hubris. This is kind of, oh my god.
Zaj
fighting.
Zaj might be like exploring all of the little tiles a little bit too much. I don't know if they realize that we are not fully here for sightseeing and admiring the art of Celeste. I mean, to be fair, Celeste's art is pretty good. Like every single pixel like has something special about it.
Yeah, Hallotje is really appreciating the chapter complete artwork, which we don't see enough of.
This is true. Especially from these people playing bingo, they even skipped this chapter complete screen. Can you believe this?
Oh my god, they like hate it or something?
Maybe. They don't appreciate Celeste.
Oh, inspecting the course for race 3. Okay. No, you're so right because you know they kind of don't believe after realizing the kind of tactics that Hallotje's pulling out. Already getting ready for race 3 is kind of smart.
True, true, true. Let's see what tiles Sash is exploring next. Actually, okay, that landing out of the updash, that was pretty good. Oh my god, what's landing?
Oh.
Holy!
Oh my god, the signature wall bounce landing.
Oh.
With 3 tries before getting crushed. Thank you for sparing us.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
considered.
getting crushed would hurt after all.
This is a fun for the whole family. That you know, we can't be seeing stuff like that. That would be horrific.
That's very true. Sash is so considerate for the stream.
Yeah, they've been known to be very thoughtful. They have many thoughts.
True. Oh, we'll see soon again. Hallotje's signature. The same crit. Oh my god.
So clean.
Let's see if he's fearless again with the springs in a wake. So fearless. Oh my god. Actually so fearless. 2 even. I would, like... I don't know if I could handle hitting 2. Like, I would be shivering, actually. Like, I couldn't move after like, hitting a spring.
Yeah, so thoughtful and considerate. Like, no one touches those springs. He's not like all the other people.
Oh my god, wait, that actually was such a good cutscene skip that the lighting was a little bit messed up on Hallotje's side.
Hallotje's really good at menuing, like, you know, saving quits. Like,
True?
skip cutscene. The zigzag!
The zigzag! Oh my god.
Oh, but kind of falls through a little bit, missing the 6th frame, but that's fine.
Yeah, we just needed to see the signature zigzag such strat after all.
I was just so smart and wise for that one. Like, for real.
True?
Just doing it intuitively off of vibes, and it's like actually just like the coolest thing ever. Can we get a zigzag mahal?
Hallotje wanted to go up to the berry. Berry based. Sadly, we're not playing ARP, but we should. This should have actually been an ARP race, in my opinion.
I don't think the world's ready for that.
I mean, nobody could, like, actually handle an ARP race between these two players. I think the whole world, will not be ready for that.
Do either players know ARB? Like, have either player like completed an ARB run?
That doesn't matter, honestly.
Just send it.
Like, just
Ooh,
the
nice
aura of
cycle
these
from
two
Zaj.
players when they would collect all wet berries would already be enough.
Oh, missing the talk on the Oshiro.
Oh, Surge as well.
What is going on?
Nobody wants to talk to Ashiro. I think I understand why the thing happens in like that will happen in like 2 minutes or a minute and a half, I guess.
Like, it's understandable from Hallotje's side. I saw he got some huge airtime getting probably like a 1,000 point combo before talking to Ashiro, so he might have just pressed it too early. But, you know, Zaj with a like clean wall bounce landings did not suffer from that combo. Nice. Confirming that, you know, you talk to Ashiro first, taking your time with the skip, that's good.
This is very good.
Zaj is adapting.
Okay, Hallotje like wanting to
button.
like Hallotje just wanted to immediately leave the room, which is very understandable, but the button just really wanted to get hit first. Also top out, by the way. I didn't even notice that first race. Zaj every single time now, like making sure that they're in the like cutscene trigger, so they can actually skip the cutscene.
Yeah, a little validation process per chance.
Yeah.
Taj does have a considerable lead. It might be due to the unfair, you know, Dad Mahal being in chat.
Also, Hallotje is just always the goat. Nothing you can do. Oh my god, the pause buffering.
Well, what subpixel is this? The left dash. And it still goes through okay. Through the gut.
So Hallotje doesn't need the pause buffering, apparently. I have heard that Zaj is very much a pause buffer enjoyer. So maybe Hallotje like doesn't like pause buffering. Who knows? Maybe this is like a pause buffer versus no pause buffer race. By the way, we will ignore Bob Stop, that doesn't count.
Yeah, just everything else.
Just everything else. Maybe this is why Zaj ATM'd last phase. They're just like pausing.
Yeah, just maybe was missing it. It's like haven't paused in a while.
And no. The reason was just like they could pause like one more time if they RTM. Like,
holy!
oh my god,
Zaj is
that's
still alive. No way.
Oh my god. Let's see, Hallotje also making it through cleanly. Sub 10.
Nice. Significantly better, you know, 3 coming from Hallotje from last time. 50 seconds faster.
Both players looking at probably the threat, because there's very important content that is very private that I will not show. Like only the realist one would get to see that pick. And I mean dog pick.
Man, it's actually so good seeing Zaj's movement. Like every single room is like actually just so fast. Like I don't know if you're seeing this.
I am seeing this. Like, I'm just speechless. Okay? This is like you know what can make a man speechless? Like clean movement in Celeste. Like, honestly, not even a man. Like, every single person and gender and what else. Like who
And your
couldn't...
cat.
And a cat. This is true. Like, who couldn't resist good movement?
Yeah, I think Hallotje's nerves are gone.
Oh my god, 2 goals on his live
He's
split
gaming.
so far.
He's not messing around.
Yeah, last time I think he also caught up with Zash in Rich.
He might have been dreaming it during the last match and visualizing all of the things to prepare for race 2, right?
True. True. Very true. Like, you just have to prepare. Like the first race was just information gathering. A little bit. Information gathering that he could then process in his dream.
Oh,
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 please! No!
oh my god. That was actually so close.
Okay, now Hallotje got through there.
We're
We'll
so
see
back.
another Mullen route. No tactical Mullen route again from Zash.
They don't need it.
Apparently. Both players actually locked in then. That was so clean from Hallotje, that snowball worm.
Yeah.
Like, pure confidence with his threat set there.
Are we gonna see this kind of confidence for this whole race? Like, no way this guy does not just hit a sub 30 right now.
Sure.
Wow, yeah. This is really solid. 322, we take those.
We absolutely take those.
Lodge was also pretty solid. Looks like the lead closed down to 25. It was about 30 before.
Sam quitting, checking whatever they needed to check.
Basking in the glory of the chapter time so far, surely.
Sure. Hallotje coming through these rooms pretty cleanly. Even like dash down on the block. Oh, Zash, but Zash is just doing a reverse. And taking
Three
out the
down dashes for fun.
Yeah, maybe taking out the anger about something. Who knows?
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta. Like another one, you know, sometimes
Okay.
it just happens.
This too. Sometimes it just happens.
Very emotion filled and like aware of what needs to be done. In this case, down dashes. It's
Yeah,
better out than in.
Very true, very true.
What it takes.
Like, we all could be learning something from Zash here. Oh!
I'll let you taking it easy.
Okay.
Oh, nice cycle from Zaj. And they make it through that last block. I know they had a problem with that before. Solved. This is a big gaming. Like, Most players are actually just locked in.
Okay.
This is so big. Oh, look at that.
Okay, both players locked in now when they get into chamber though.
I think Hallotje needs those chamber boosts to make up the difference.
Nah, Hallotje doesn't need that. Like, he's the
better.
He's the strongest of the bunch. He would keep his word. He might have needed it. Oh no. Oh no.
Might be regretting that decision not to do chamber boost because buff drop is just harder.
Wait, actually, no. This was planned. This was planned. Like, you see, like, we talked earlier in this match. What? Okay,
No.
but we talked earlier in this match that, like, he, like, wants to copy Zash. And what best to copy Zash than it is to do some tactical RTMs, after all.
You're so right.
So, like, Zash only did
just
one.
Thinking of things beyond our comprehension.
Yeah, Zash only did one RTM. But, like, because, like, Hallotje wants to win, he will do 2 RTMs, right? Like,
Bang.
two more is more than one after all, right? And, like, you see now, like, immediately hits it cleanly. Like, everything according to his plan.
You're so right. Two is greater than 1. And he even hit some extra pauses after the buff drop. This is what I like to see. Like, I can't completely comprehend it. I'm just like, I don't get it myself, but I trust that my goat would, concoct a strategy that he knows is going to be needed to win.
I have heard that Through the Mirror 3 was patched on Zash's copy of the game to make it a little bit harder than normal. I don't know who I've heard it from. No comment on that.
Potentially some spiders that got into their computer.
Who knows? Maybe they came in late from the last phase.
Oh man, this is quite unfortunate. Maybe another RTM could fix this. I don't know.
Clean Through the Mirror one here, actually.
Nice, 309. Just a little bit of trouble in TTM3, but like it is impossible. Like just ignoring that, pretty good. Yeah, what a pacer. And going into their most recently, practice chapter, this could be kind of big.
This could be very big, actually. What is Zash's PB again? I forgot.
34-33.
Okay.
Maybe if we see like 4 clean landings in this reflection, that might do it. That might just end the whole race.
This is true. Well, let's see. Let's see the clean landings. What is the next clean landing here that is important that you could count? Is it maybe even the one here at the end of this one?
Yeah, there is one here.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh,
okay,
they don't land.
They don't land. Okay, then.
We could see one like in like the first few rooms of Hollows. Maybe not first few.
the first bottom mode room though. Hallotje making it through, taking Theo with him to the heart. Hallotje is
Very kind
actually
of considerate.
yeah, actually so kind. Like everyone just leaves Theo, but Hallotje takes him with him to the heart.
Ooh, good climb up landing. Okay. Well, Zaj is trying really hard for these climb landings. Barely undershooting. All right, Hallotje is continuing.
Let's go. That's why he's the GOAT.
You're chilling.
Big chilling. Now he's locking in for the rest of the race. Like even more so than currently.
Well, like Zaj's feather movement's kind of going hard here.
That was actually like a really clean first half.
Yeah, that feather movement. What?
Only
You
my
see
goat
that
could do
line?
it. Only my goat could do it.
He already knew he was on that line. 2 quick ones? The double?
It's just too good. Like none of us could comprehend it after all. You also see the top board, by the way, from Hallotje here, showing that he doesn't need the newest optimal routes or something. Because that would be unfair for his opponent, after all. And at the same time, it's just what he's used to. Eugene, this is a very important question. What is your 6A rock bottom PB?
What a great question. Why do you ask?
I don't know. Like maybe these players are just better than both of us at rock bottom. So I just need to know your time to compare.
Oh, yeah. Let me check. I have a 223.9. Is good? Is that good?
Who knows? But Hallotje and Zaj definitely could do better. Because like they're the strongest of the bunch after all.
You're so right. Maybe I'm washed.
I mean, like how could you compete against these two?
I don't know.
Like no, nobody can.
I'm literally look at Zaj's rock bottom, and it's still looking like better than what I could do.
It is so clean, actually.
Thank you. That really helps me out. I read that and I feel a lot better. The weakest. No. This potion is for the strongest of the group, and I am not of the weakest. How dare you say that? Like in comparison to Zaj and Hallotje, like how could I compare? Like that's kind of not. It's just not fair. Don't compare me.
What will be the feather lines here from Zarsh? Knowing that they need to dash into the feather because they're just a bit. Borders like the fireballs on Hallotje's screen.
Hold on, check these landings. Check these landings.
Okay, I'm checking the landings. Oh my god, that was so clean!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh,
you cannot. No one here could do that. Only Zash could do that.
I could not actually. That was so clean.
Oh my god! I'm gonna clip that and I'm gonna frame it in my room. I think we should all watch that back, like actually, every day. You know.
This is true. This is a legendary landing. Like we all could learn from that after all. Like I think we should like
lock in.
Lock in actually. Like, Zash can sub 10 summit, right? Yeah, surely. How did Hallotje do a feather boost?
You know, it happens sometimes. You know, you look at Battling being on the right side of the room, and you just.
I'm more confused on analog. That looked not like an analog feather.
You know, you wouldn't be able to comprehend Hallotje's analog precision.
This is true. Like nobody could.
Like, did you see his lines in Lake?
Yeah, like this is true.
Like actually, like, some goated feather lines.
Oh my god, that landing from Hallotje! Did you see that? Out of the robots? Oh my god, that was so clean, so clean.
2 goated landings in. Oh my god.
Actually cooking.
What a huge match too. Seeing 2 late. Oh, Zash is backtracking. This could be a Metroidvania. There could be something that they missed. You know, go back like a berry.
True. Maybe they decided to bring you a souvenir after not grabbing the 500 meters ring. That would be so considerate.
Classic blunder. You know, I believe in Hallotje to bring back, you know, whatever was going on at the beginning of Ridge, you know.
True. Like, if someone could play like that, like a game like Hallotje at the beginning of Ridge, that would be obviously Hallotje himself.
Oh my god, he's kind of smooth now. He heard it.
Yeah. See, that's he's the good.
I think there's a strong chance we see like a pretty solid summon coming out of Zaj. I feel like every time there's like a second run, every single one of the mistakes from the first run is solved by like run 2.
Like, that's just, yeah. See, that didn't happen last one. So Zash couldn't solve it yet.
Exactly.
After all,
You couldn't know that would happen.
yeah. But you see, second try, like Zash immediately like figured out, like checked their notes, like how do I solve that death at the end of this room? And because Zash just did the science and is like so good at applying knowledge, they just knew. They just immediately knew what to do.
Yeah, you could kind of think of like the second try
Hallotje
being
is quite
analogous to the second run. It's the exact same thing. Zaj is just able to do that in that short time span, the respawn time.
Also, there's the berry souvenir from Zash. Collecting some berries to give to their friends.
Also very thoughtful. How many berries does Hallotje have? Probably one? Like, that's not enough.
Probably. We might see soon.
Well, that's a really long death from Zaj. This might be a chance for for Hallotje to catch up.
Yeah, Hallotje got through that room without any issues. Like,
is Hallotje watching and learning, like, Zaj's perspective?
maybe.
It's possible.
Could be. But Zash didn't do too many mistakes in 1500 meters, so, like, I don't know how Hallotje will actually, like, learn if Zash keeps gaming like this.
Wow, this is actually such a 4D chess move from Zaj, like not making any mistakes, so Hallotje can't learn off of it. So this is beyond my comprehension. And Zaj, okay, Zaj didn't hit this wall bounce on the first try, so Hallotje, even though he was able to see that wall bounce failure, wasn't able to figure out how to solve it, which is a little concerning because Hallotje needs that.
Okay, Zash hearing us, making like a few tactical mistakes here to show like Hallotje how to play the game. Maybe like actually a little BS, I think. Because maybe that was on purpose. And I don't know if this is the thoughtful and considerate and nice Zash that I know like this.
Could be the tactical tag team to pull out the PB at the end with Buckley? I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, it is very understandable to give Buckley the glory at the end of the day.
Oh, they knew the backup.
The backup.
My goat.
Oh my god.
Did you see that? Unfazed? Just knew that the block was coming back up.
I just knew. Like, the knowledge. Not everyone could have that knowledge.
The knowledge and the confidence. So big.
True. Oh, Hallotje learning from Zash's mistake. That was so clean through that room.
Once again, look at that. Look at that game knowledge. Knowing that Crumble's coming back in like 0.2 seconds. Huge.
And so considerate to not hit the spring from like a different position as a backup, just retrying and hitting it like normal. Like, the springs also have feelings after all.
Ooh, Hallotje not making the same mistake. We're good.
Yeah, you just see every single time Hallotje is learning from Zash's gameplay. And Zash might need to worry a little, like maybe the nerves are getting to them. Who knows? Because Hallotje is just here, like, learning from every single mistake, getting stronger with every single mistake that Zash makes. And I could not handle a stronger Hallotje.
Yeah, that is quite an amount of pressure. Like compounding, you know, mistakes are just twice as, you know, effective, I guess. Wow, this is still such a good pace from Zaj. Looking like it'll probably finish about like a high 34. This goes well.
Yeah.
You didn't hear that from me?
If it goes well.
Alright, let's Hallotje. No, Zaj is back. We're chilling.
Clean feather movement.
No, we can still see like a high 34. Oh, both players struggling with flag 13. Actually impossible. Yeah, both of them have overshot that second coin. Is so particular.
It's actually like the coin is just very shy, and both players not knowing how to deal with this shy little coin. Who knows?
All right, GG.
G.
What a strong run. 35.03 in a race. You know it. Probably from the Dad Mahal buff.
This is true. The Dad Mahal buff is actually like too strong. And like, you know what that means? Zash is the strongest of the bunch.
Oh my god. Zaj is claiming the title strongest of the bunch. This is a big moment. But I believe in my goat Hallotje to finish out. Finish this entire room out strong. You see that feather line?
Oh my god, that feather! Oh my god, that feather! Holy! That was so clean.
The backup? He just knows.
He really just does.
Ooh, clean dashes. All right, GG.
G. GG.
Incredible race.
Actually incredible race.
You say it's generational, even. Wow, I did not expect to see a 2-0 victory on Zaj because, you know, Hallotje is my favorite runner, and in my opinion, the best. You know, this race is like inconclusive. Could mean anything. Could be the nerves. Very possible.
Maybe.
Oh my god. We have just received confirmation. The Zaj is the strongest of the bunch.
This is true. This is true.
Yeah, this is why we're all here. Like we all wanted to know who the strongest of the bunch was. And it's this definitive proof. Maybe arguably Hallotje might still be the strongest of the bunch, but from this race at least, you know, well done. Do you think we can get
We'll see.
you know, some post race interviews? Is that a thing we can do?
That's a very good question, actually.
You know, I think at the very least, we need to get some thoughts from Zaj on that incredible gaming. But I'd also like to get some thoughts from Hallotje.
We actually got the confirmation that Zash is getting into VC.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get some people in here. I have a list of some very pressing questions that I'd like to ask.
You have? Okay.
You know about the wall bounces.
Okay,
Very important questions.
This is very true, actually. Like, the wall bounces are not from this world.
Maybe a speech from Zaj. Any words? We'll see.
Maybe any tips on how to get like those clean wall bounces yourself? Maybe Zash, yeah. Who knows? Maybe Zash is revealing some secrets.
I don't know if they're gonna, tell everyone like the sauce. That's kind of like, you wouldn't want to give that away.
That is very true. Good morning, Celeste.
GN. Oh, pausing. Soon TM.
Soon TM. We'll see how soon TM. That we will get Zash here for a short, or maybe not short. I don't know how long your list of questions actually is, because to be fair, like, having this chance to talk with the strongest of the bunch is like a rare opportunity.
Oh yeah, I have so many questions. You have no idea.
Had to pet the cat. Those are very, actually very important.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Yeah, I mean,
Luckily Nizen deserves it.
This is true. After playing the first, like, 10 minutes of the first race, Buckley deserves it.
I think everyone should pet their cats. This is important.
True. I see Zash that is now in this VC. Hello, Zash.
Oh my god, hi.
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 It is, full government name Zigzag Mahal, strongest of the bunch.
No. Here's
No
the
way.
problem is that I can't change that my name to that in the Celeste Chord because Moblahom is really funny.
Sure, yeah. You can't change that. But...
I can't change that. I forget who gave me that one, but that's peak. Like that's gonna be that for a long time.
All right. Could you tell me, the Celeste technical expert, and everyone, what are your thoughts on winning 2-0 against Hallotje, my god?
Dude, I deadass thought it was gonna go to 3 because he's been posting PBs for the last 2 days, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta actually luck in. Like legitimately. So I fully expected that to go to 3. Like I did not expect to sweep. So
but you played well.
Yeah, no, that's for me, that's like a 35 and almost 34 is pretty good. So I was locked in or whatever.
I actually locked in. I mean, if you wouldn't like lock in and perform your strongest, like winning against Hallotje is a huge feat after all. I think you would have swept you otherwise.
I was stressed. No, like for the viewers, Tio, like 5 minutes before, I was like, "Hey Zaj, you gotta start streaming," and I was like, "I'm nervous, dude. Like, I'm not ready." Like that's why I started. I was like, "I want to warm up more," but yeah.
I mean, you can warm up while streaming, whilst I stream.
I guess that's true. Yeah, I didn't think about that. It's fine.
It's fine.
But,
all right,
I heard those questions. Yeah.
I have a second question.
Okay.
So I have a question.
Okay, is it a good one?
That was my question.
That is a good question, actually.
Okay. I actually do. Yeah. Thanks for spending time with me today. Can you fill out this questionnaire? Did I act cool? Was I cool? Was I fun? Did you have fun?
No, one at a time. One at a time, please.
Yo, you actually want to answer these?
These are for Tia, right?
Well, Tio's not the strongest of the bunch.
No. Tio's definitely way faster than me. Hold on.
No. Like, my opinion doesn't matter here at all. Like, only one in this VC is the strongest of the bunch. After all,
it's definitely you, dog.
Zaj, I think
I didn't win the race.
These questions are for you. You need to answer all 5 of them all at once.
I do think Tio should answer some of them.
I'm not qualified to answer these questions.
Yeah, Tio, did I act okay? Was I cool?
Probably cool enough. I mean, like
cool enough. Damn.
I mean, like
I think
nobody.
Enough.
I mean, to be fair, like if you're commentating, if you're watching a race like Zash versus Hallotje, like you can only be the 3rd coolest person on the stream. After all,
You're right. Zash?
Yeah, what's up?
Thoughts on my 5 questions that you heard in the entirety?
Yeah,
no,
I remember them for sure.
Yeah. Thoughts on my questions?
Could you restate them again, please?
Can you fill out this questionnaire?
Can you send it to me and I'll send it back to you later. I did see one question in chat. I have to see them in front. My short-term memory is so actually bad that you have to like physically put them in front of me and I have to read them to comprehend what's going on.
Yeah, feel free to just send me an email later.
I will, yeah. I did see one person who wanted to know what was going on in the shaft retry. And I also want to know what was going on there. So what a great question. No, so I dashed in and then I thought I knew that I pressed pause too early. And so that the fumble was me in a panic being like, oh, okay, so I need to like get out of this menu and then climb up higher and then pause again. And instead of doing that, I didn't do that. and then I had to take a moment I got up and I walked around a bit. um, it was not my proudest moment, but imagine that resort without that. That would have been pretty cool.
Yeah, and that run without that would have been like a 30.
That would have been good. That would have been really close to PB. Yeah, it'd be like, oh, what can you do?
Were you counting your clean landings?
No, I can't count.
Oh,
But did
Were
you
you guys-
count,
quite a
Eugene?
few.
Do you guys have a counter?
It was like around like 5 big ones for sure.
What does that mean?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I mean, there were at
Yeah.
least 5 big ones. That's true.
There's some big ones.
Like, we are popping off. Like, can you... I know, this might be a little too much, and you might, like... And you
Okay.
don't really want to, like, contest... Like, get someone to contest you for the title of Strongest of the Bunch, if you... Like, because that could happen if you reveal the secret. But, what... Like, can you tell us, like, maybe just a little tip on how to get, like, clean landings like you do?
What a great question. So the problem is that I'm very much a vibes-based player. And anytime I get a clean landing, it's fully vibes. Like fully just
Okay, so...
like it's fully just like I'm like, okay, this feels right. You saw I greeted one in Hollows and I was kind of out of myself. I can get like there's a very specific geometry of a wall bounce into a landing. It's like I don't know. There's like a 5 to 7 tile range where my fingers just know what to do, and it doesn't apply anywhere else in the video game. And so I bonk constantly, and then occasionally I'll pull out some stuff that makes the people that are actually good at the video game go like, "Holy shit, what are you doing?" I got like, I don't know, man.
Okay, so if I understand this correctly, like
If you say I'm just goaded, it's not correct.
Like your title
Whoa.
of Strongest of the Bunch is correct because like
It's vibes,
you need to you need to have like the vibes, the aura of Zash, and like only one person can have that.
I don't know about
that
aura.
Yeah,
That's
this is
not
true.
correct.
No, this is true. It is very true.
Don't say that. Yeah, I don't know. It's straight up just vibes. Like Eugene's been saying it for a really long time. It's like, wow, that's a really good landing. I'm just like, okay, sure, whatever, man. But it's just vibes. Like there's a few things
They
that
are
I do
pretty
just
good.
on vibes. And I don't know how to do a lot of the others. I mean, you saw me bonk all over the place.
Yeah, I saw you greeting some in Hollows.
My bad. Yeah.
Were you actually
You-
trying to get some better
Tio
landings?
got in my head about it.
Oh,
This-
Okay.
I no comment from me.
Oh my god, wait, hold on. My dad says that their dog is saying hi. Hi, Rozzy. Oh my god, everyone say hi, Rozzy.
hi.
Oh my god, hi, Rozzy.
Say it
Hi.
back.
Hi.
Say it back, Rozzy.
I actually do have a real question for you though.
Okay,
Do you-
like a
do
legit
you
one
think-
that's not, did I act cool or was I fun or did you have fun?
No, that was also really important. But no, do you think Dad Mahal and Mom Mahal being in chat influenced your performance in this race?
Oh, I didn't even, hold on, I didn't say hi to my parents. Hi, Mom and Dad. Sorry. What were
Oh
you
my
saying?
god,
I forgot. I'm so sorry.
that's messed up.
I said hi to the dog.
Getting the title of the
No
Strongest
way.
of the Bunch, like that changed you. That changed you, Zash. Actually.
I don't know about that.
Can we like
It was-
rescind this like title? Like
I'm kind
Maybe.
of a jerk. Like, man.
We'll have
They
to think
raised
about
me
it.
and shit, and here I am saying hi to the dog first. No,
yeah, you changed. You
Yeah.
get this title
I
and,
went
like you
straight
start
to my
acting like
head.
this.
dude, my ego's gonna be through the roof because of this,
Oh my
and it's your
God.
guys' fault.
Real ego inflation.
Really, sir.
So
Yeah.
do you think their presence and like watching the race influenced
yeah.
your 2-0 victory?
It's gotta be right. Like, I mean, you have people that love and care about you, supporting you, and they're cheering you on, and that always like helps you feel good. So, shout out my parents. Day ones, literally. Day negative. How many days are in 9 months? Hold on. Someone do the math really quick. Day negative, 300 or whatever. 280, give or take.
Thank you for calculating that.
275. Thank you, Dad. Appreciate it. Day negative 275s. Yeah.
Huge. Is there anything else you want to say? Any
Oh, I had
any
questions for you
shout
guys.
outs or any? You have questions?
Oh,
course I
what?
do. Yeah.
What?
Okay.
Is this allowed? I don't know if my contract allows this, but okay, sure.
What's the rules?
My contact.
Okay.
Yeah, Tio, how brave are you feeling today on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 is very, very brave and cherry, and 1 is not very vulnerable at all.
Wait, isn't it not vulnerable at all? Shouldn't it be vulnerable?
How do you feel? Do you want me to?
I could never be as brave as you two, so it's probably like a 6.
Okay, when's the last time you cried?
Probably when I knew, like, just before this race happening, because I realized that this race is actually real. Okay, like the tears of joy, like you couldn't expect those. Okay. Like you could, like you can't understand. You can't understand the joy. Like everyone here. I think everyone here cried after like noticing that this race is actually happening. After seeing you two play. Like how couldn't they?
Real.
Thank you, Tio. That was a really good answer, Eugene.
Yesterday 2:06 p.m. Next question.
Okay. What's your favorite thing right now? It could be anything.
Me?
Both of you, yeah. What's your favorite thing?
This is kind of a
Grades
big question.
always, but of course, obviously, like the hype train of this match as well.
Awesome, Tio. That's good. What a good answer. This is why I asked you on a scale of 1 to 10 how vulnerable you were feeling, because I got a whole list of these.
Oh, wow.
And they range from very personally invasive to you know, what's your go-to icebreaker question? So like, I wasn't sure where we were at.
Okay. Actually, okay. I think you get one more question. This is very important.
One more.
Yeah,
okay.
you really have to think about this
Okay,
question.
I'll lock in. Eugene, you have to tell us what's your favorite thing right now. Chat, if you want to also drop what your favorite thing is right now, that would be good.
Right now it's your city start wall bounce landing.
Which room?
Room 4.
Room 4 specifically. Got it.
This is very understandable, actually.
Okay. Okay, my last question is, what are you going to eat for dinner tonight? Everyone has to answer this.
It's midnight.
Pad thai.
Okay, breakfast tomorrow. Like, answer the fucking question, dude.
Quick.
Okay,
What's
wait.
for breakfast tomorrow?
Breakfast. Okay.
Yeah. What's your next meal gonna be?
Probably just like 2 slices of bread with some cheese because I'm German. Okay, I love my bread.
Okay, good stuff. Even Snoo, what the fuck? Do not say you're eating Tio for dinner tonight. No, don't do that.
You can eat other winged strawberries.
That's
if
a
you want.
person.
Not me.
That's cannibalism. No.
I'm a winged strawberry, so it's fine. But
Okay.
I mean, it's not fine. But like another winged strawberry, I don't mind.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay, got it. Eugene, what do you have for dinner tonight?
Pad thai.
Night. Ooh. Slay.
What are you eating?
What a great question. I'd have to go in my fridge to look. I have some leftovers from when Dan was here. So Sleepy Dan stayed on my couch the other day. It was great. We had a good time. I made wraps with like a bulgogi chicken adjacent situation. And like a pickled red onion salad dressing kind of deal. I have leftovers of that. So that's probably going to be in my tummy later today. It's going to be good.
And that was your final question.
Yes.
I hope it was.
I mean, I got more of
it.
them, but I think you guys are tired and you've been doing this a long time. You've been talking a lot, so thank you for commentating. I really appreciate it. That was really fun.
GG on your race.
Yeah.
G on the race, and yes, Dan is doing is moving across the country and is visiting
Across
some
the United
Celeste-
States.
Yeah, across the United
Yeah.
States, and it's just
Like he's
visiting
driving.
people. Yeah,
I
and
think
visiting people on the way.
Yeah, it's good. Dan was not a better cooking assistant than you, Olivia. I handed him my laptop and he installed LiveSplit. I I just did all the cooking and he did all the live splitting.
Okay.
good, yeah.
And with that, thank you, Eugene, for commentating.
Thank you.
Thank you, Zash and Hallotje for playing, and Zash, of course, being here for the post-match interview.
Of course.
It was a very good match. GG.
That was fun. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks
I hope
everyone